Hello, hello, my skincare participants. How are you? Yay! It's 8 o'clock and it is our day 4, our final day of our skincare challenge lives. And I am Lori McLaughlin, coming to you live from my bathroom in Auburn, New York. So when you hop on here, I think I have one eyeball on here. When you hop on here, just put in the comments and let me know where you're tuning in from. And hopefully Facebook will show me some comments tonight. We'll see. Oh, I see an eyeball. I see Rita. I see Annabelle. Yay, welcome ladies. Hello, hello, welcome. All right, good to see everybody tonight. Let me know when you hop on. If you are watching this live, let me know where you're tuning in from. If you are watching the replay, put replay in the comments for me. And let's get going. Hello, hey Mary Beth, welcome. Hey Vanessa, yay. Okay, so we got some eyeballs hopping on here. If you're a consultant on here right now, tag some of your guests in the comments here so they can find this live and don't miss out, okay? Don't forget this live is going to be a giveaway as well, so I'm going to have a little question at the end for you guys. Yay! Okay, we have some people from New York, from Pennsylvania tuning in, some Ohio, Clifton Park. Yay! All right, welcome everybody, welcome. All right, so tonight is night 4. And we are talking about our step 4. So we had Annabelle talk to us about our cleanse step. So I have just cleansed my face, removed all of my makeup and all the dirt and oil and yuck from the day. So I have cleansed already today. Our second step is our treat step. And we're going to talk about a special treat step product tonight with you. And our third step is actually our moisturizing step. And that was shared by Christine last night. And we're going to talk about another moisturizing step for you tonight. And also we're going to talk about step 4, which is actually to protect, okay? So cleanse, treat, moisturize, and protect. Those are our 4 steps. And our protect step is our mineral sunscreen. And we are going to talk about that in just a few minutes, okay? So I have a couple treats for you guys tonight. We're going to talk about a treat step and we're going to talk about a moisturized step, okay? These are in addition to what we have already talked about, but they're amazing products that we have to offer, so we want to talk about them for a few minutes with you. So our one treat step that we have not talked about yet is our bakuchiol. Bakuchiol. Yeah, say that 3 times, right? Bakuchiol. And that is this little blue pod. So I don't think any of you, if not none of you, received a sample of this bakuchiol because this is very hard to mail to someone. It's a little pod, I like to call it. It almost reminds me of the Sorry pieces, the game pieces when you were kids and you played Sorry, or if you have grandkids, you're still playing it like me. And these were the little pieces that we move around the board, right? That's what they kind of look like. So this is bakuchiol. So what is our bakuchiol? It is a treatment step, and it is actually a plant-based retinol replacement, okay? So a lot of people have heard about retinol. Give me a thumbs up if you've ever tried a retinol in the comments. Let me know if you've tried a retinol. Yes, this bakuchiol serum is so amazing. So this is your plant-based retinol replacement, okay? So retinol, and just like our bakuchiol, work to remove fine lines and help regenerate our skin, and it's like a treatment step to reduce our wrinkles and make us look younger. Who doesn't love that, right? But retinol actually can come with a few, I don't want to call them side effects, but a few things that may happen. So excessive dry skin, redness, patching, sensitivity to sunlight, especially this time of year. It's very hard to use a retinol and go out for the day and not have some type of a reaction to your skin being very overly sensitive in the sun. So our bakuchiol is amazing for giving you the same, if not better, than a retinol treatment, and this is alternative for you. So you don't get the sensitivity. Some people may, so, try it, see how you are with it. I don't have any problems with it. Nobody I've heard trying it has had any issues with it. So I think it's a great replacement for you to try instead of a retinol that you may have some alternate effects from. So what is this little capsule? It looks like this, and it is a serum inside of here. And this pod itself is actually made out of algae. Okay, so unlike another retinol treatment where you may get like a jar of it, and then your treatment's in here, and you have to use like a scooper or your finger or something to get your product out, which could cause bacterial growth in there. These are individual pods for you to use. And so they're easy to take with you too if you're traveling, especially in the summertime. So cute. You can take it right with you. And these are amazing. You just pinch the top off. Just like that, and there's the top comes off. And I got a little bit on my finger, and I am not wasting that, okay? Put it right on there. And what I like to do is I go through the pod and just kind of put some dots around from the pod on my face so that I can come back and kind of smooth it all over, okay? Make sure that you're getting every last drop out of your pod. Okay, and then remember, these are made out of algae, so they're biodegradable. You can take the little tip and you can take the pod itself and put it in the trash. So no problem with that. And then I like to just move it around my skin, and everything kind of goes up, and just put your retinol treatment on your bakuchiol, and it feels so good. So guys, I love to just use this for like my weekend treatment. So you can use our other products daily and then keep your bakuchiol for maybe your special treatment that you give yourself. You can do it maybe on the weekends, or you can pick maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday night. I do my bakuchiol treatment, whatever works for your skin regimen, but it works amazing to do that. Or if you choose to start out with it, you can use it every single day as well, every single night. So it's your nighttime treatment. So after you cleanse, you do your bakuchiol treatment, and it's awesome, okay? And then you can just watch them fine lines and wrinkles just disappear. Yay, while you sleep. So one other thing about this is your forever jar. And this is your refill. So you save money by getting the refill. They come in a little pouch like this, and you're just going to put all your little pods right into your glass container. So it saves you a little bit of money. Who doesn't love to save money? I do. I love saving money. Okay, and then our next thing we're going to talk about is your moisturizer. So you have your treatment on, and you're just going to let that soak in. And then we're going to talk about another moisturizer. So Christine talked about the illuminating oil and our daily moisturizer yesterday. This can be your daily nighttime moisturizer. This is our detox night cream. It's super thick and luxurious, and it has a lot of great ingredients in it, but a couple things that I love to talk about are city stem and mushrooms. So if you've been somewhere not under a rock, right? You have heard about the great benefits of mushrooms lately. Mushroom coffee, drinking it, and mushroom skincare and all them things. Well, this has mushroom in it, so it does help to regenerate your skin. But I love that it has city stem as well, which helps regenerate your skin from all the daily stressors from our environment. So we are all out there, whether we realize it or not, getting pollution and dirt and grime just every day, going outside, going to work, in our office, things coming through the AC units. So this is a great way to replenish our skin at night while we sleep. How awesome is that? So this works amazing. It is very thick, and I love that it's pre-measured pumps. So no more sticking your finger into a jar or having to find your little plastic little spoon that you have to clean off to put into your jar. You're just going to pump it, and you get one use off the top. That's it. How easy is that? One pump, wipe it, swipe it, and then I like to put it on my fingertips, and then I like to just press it around my face. And there's no right or wrong way to do this. If you like to, just start out rubbing it right on your face, then go ahead. But if you like to be a patter, and like I am, I love to just pat it onto my skin and let things just really soak in, and just give it a little swipe all the way around. And remember, we do everything up, and don't forget, you can take the excess, and don't forget all of the neck and the jiggly jiggles, and do these little treatments. I know Christine talked about them yesterday, which were amazing, our little facial fitness stuff, and just let it all soak in. Okay, so the best part about that, anything extra, use it right on your hands. Don't forget, our hands are also the second thing after our face that shows our age. So I like to take any excess skincare and put it right on my hands. I love that. It's very luxurious, and just like our Bakuchiu, it also has a refill. So you're going to buy your Forever container first, and then you can purchase the refill at a discounted amount afterwards and never run out, okay? So now I have cleansed, I've done my treatment, I have done my moisturizing, and I am ready for bed, right? I just want to tell you too that both of these products right here, the Bakuchiu and the Detox Night Cream, they are spend and save options this month, okay? So if you're in the US, it's $99 and $125 spending threshold, and then you can purchase either one of these for $15. What? So you can get your skincare order up to $99, put one of these on for the $15. If you get up to $125, you can add on both of these for $15. So that's amazing this month. And if you're in Canada, it is $125, I believe, and $149 are your spending thresholds, and you can add these for $20 a piece. So keep that in mind if you're going to be shopping afterwards. I love both of them. Nighttime must-haves here. Okay, so now let's talk about our prevent step, and that is our mineral sunscreen. It's a 30 SPF for you, and let's talk a little bit about sunscreen itself. So this is a mineral sunscreen. So there are chemical sunscreens, and then there are mineral sunscreens. So the difference between them is that a chemical sunscreen, actually, you will put it on your face, and it has chemicals in it that stop you from getting a sunburn. So how do they do that? The chemical goes in, it absorbs underneath your skin, and as the UVA and UVB rays come in, that chemical stops it from burning your skin. And you know that right after you apply sunscreen, they can detect the ingredients in the chemical sunscreen in your blood immediately. Isn't that crazy? Like, it absorbs that quickly into our skin. Okay, so a mineral sunscreen works a little bit different. You're going to apply your mineral sunscreen, and then as the sun rays come, the UVA and the UVB that are going to burn you, the light burn and the deep burn that causes wrinkles, it stops it on the surface. So it sits on the surface, and as them rays come at you, they deflect them off, okay? So we don't absorb anything and then have a chemical stopping it from burning us. We actually don't even let it penetrate in with a mineral sunscreen. So that's pretty awesome. So another thing about our sunscreen is that it not only protects us against sun damage and getting a sunburn, it also protects us against blue light damage. So how many people even knew that you could get damage to your skin from blue light? I had no idea. So I started looking into it, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So if you are someone who works on a computer, if you are someone who is on your phone a lot, okay, you can be doing a lot of damage to your skin from that UV light. So how many people own the glasses and we protect our eyes? We're learning about protecting our eyes from that computer usage and that blue light. Well, we also need to protect our skin from all that usage that we're getting now. And I don't think we're ever going away from having our phones and computers and tablets and all that in front of us anymore. So this also will protect your skin against that. And it also can protect you against pollution damage. So this is a must-have. This is your daytime protectant. This is your final step that you would do after you have cleansed, treated, moisturized your skin for the day. You are going to apply your mineral sunscreen daily. And that's exactly what it's called, a daily mineral sunscreen. So I'm going to show you, because I have my nighttime routine going here. I'm just going to show you, let me put a little bit right here. And let me just show you how nice this sunscreen is. So a mineral sunscreen, a lot of times people get it and they feel white and chalky. But look at how easily this absorbs in and it spreads evenly, and you don't have any sign of having just put on a mineral sunscreen. It's completely absorbed in. It doesn't feel greasy or anything. You can put this on as your final step during the day and then apply your makeup and go on as usual. I use this every single day, and even in the winter. Don't forget winter time. Even though the sun is not shining and it's not as hot, we are still getting damage from the sun. We have daylight, so we have sunlight. So protect yourself with this sunscreen. This is awesome. Okay. All right. So those are our 3 products I wanted to share with you tonight. A couple housekeeping things. Like I said, if you are spending and shopping, talk to your consultant. Let them know that you have an order to go in, and ask them about adding one or both of these items as a spend and save to your order for $15 or $20 in Canada. Amazing benefits with these 2 right here. If you are thinking, I love this, I love all of these products, think about sharing the skincare products with your friends and your family. Gather a couple friends over and have them over. It's summertime. It's a great time to sit around with a glass of wine, a few snacks, and learn more about skincare, okay? And introduce your friends to it, and you can earn things for free just for hosting. If you are thinking, hey, I am really, really into this, talk to the consultant who invited you here about opening your own consultant account, okay? It's not that hard to do. You can shop for yourself with a consultant account, just like you do with your Costco account. Or you can also share this with other people and make some money to help offset the cost of your own spending with Norwex. So talk to your consultant. They can go over them options with you. They're all fabulous options, okay? Shopping, hosting, and joining. 3 amazing options, and you decide what fits you best. And after we get off here, there is going to be a survey as well. We would love for all of you to fill out the survey and let us know your thoughts, what you thought about your skincare samples that you received. All the feedback helps us improve this challenge for everyone, and it also gets you into the final grand prize drawing. So don't forget to fill it out. It will be in the group, and also ask your consultant who invited you for that as well. Okay, and I have a secret question. Let me make sure that I covered everything. Did I tell you guys everything? Secret question. Yeah, I think I covered everything. Oh, no, I did not. Autosave. You guys, autosave. Autosave is an amazing option. How many people on here have an autosave for, like, at Chewy.com, you have your dog food showing up, or you have a box of something showing up for your kids every month. So you don't forget, you can do autosave with Norwex, okay? Any consumable can be put on there, including our skincare, okay? And almost all of our skincare is EWG verified, which means that it's been tested, and it is through rigorous testing. They have decided that it's all safe ingredients, okay? So you can get this on autosave When you place your first order, you're going to put your items on autosave. You choose the frequency. And guess what? Your next order that comes, you're going to save an additional 10% off of your autosave order. And that includes your refills. And if you're a consultant, you're going to get your consultant discount and save the 10% from autosave. What? It is amazing. So, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to mention autosave. That is amazing. So talk to your consultant if you want to learn more about how to put your items that you may be ordering onto autosave. Okay. And our secret question is today, do you apply sunscreen daily? Do you apply sunscreen daily? Put your answer in the comments, and that will be our secret question. And someone is going to win this fabulous, amazing baby-sized body cloth. And the reason why I love these is because they are perfect. They're a little bit bigger than a travel cloth, but they're not as big as a full-size cloth. And they are perfect to throw in your beach bag. They're perfect to take on a weekend getaway. And I just love this size. So somebody's going to win this from me. So put in there, do you apply a sunscreen to your face daily? And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. I hope you've enjoyed this challenge as much as all of us have. And that's it. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and we will get back to you. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.